Hey guys, what's going on? I'm your boy Retro Bliss, and this is Retro Bliss Gaming. And I hope you guys had a great weekend. I know I did. Kind of busy. I got the weather wasn't cooperating. Friday, I've been having some concrete work done, and they were going to try to finish up on Friday, and they couldn't do it, so they had to come on Saturday. But they got my driveway all finished, and it looks awesome. It's great. I'm very happy about that, but now the work begins because now I've got to have a couple yards of topsoil brought in to regrade my yard, and I've got to redo some landscape brick, which means I'm going to be physically doing some work myself. You know what work is, don't you? It's a 4-letter word. I don't... You know, I'm retired. I shouldn't be doing all this stuff. What's going on? I thought I was supposed to get away from all this stuff. So anyway, but we're having a whole bunch of stuff done around the house. We moved in our house about 14 years ago, and we haven't really done a whole bunch to the place. And so it's about time. We just need to get a bunch of stuff done. So we just decided to go ahead and start doing a bunch of stuff. We're getting the house painted, the driveway done, sidewalk to the house. New floors, new counters. So yeah, the wife's going to be happy. So if she's happy, hopefully I'll be happy. So you know how that goes. But anyway, I'm glad you guys are here. If you're new to the channel, welcome. We invite you to subscribe and turn on your notifications. We do discussion. We do live gameplay. We do reviews of games, controllers. We do yard sale finds and things like that. We go to flea markets and stuff like that on occasion. We go to gaming conventions on occasion. So Operation Shutdown and Chris Albright's in the house. Hey, Chris, he ordered his Pac-Man 4K finally, just like I did. Yeah, that's something that we didn't think we'd ever be able to see at AtariAge. So that's something that we're excited about. So anyway, that's one thing I want to do. We're going to get to some Zookeeper from Champ Games on the Atari 2600. Now, I know Cannabis Kid, he's probably going to get on here. He sent me some homebrews for the NES, and I haven't really had a chance to really look at those, download them, and play them, and I want to do that. We're going to stream those at some point. But I wanted to play probably from here until the end of, till the 23rd of July. I may try to play some more games that are going to be discontinued at AtariAge because these games are not going to be available, at least for the short term, until we can figure out where they're going to be distributed. As many of you may have heard, AtariAge made an announcement last week that they're going to stop selling ports or games that other companies may have intellectual property rights to in their store. Come July 23rd. I think that's the last date that you're going to be able to buy them. They announced it on the 23rd, which gives us as consumers a 1 month to buy the games. Now, I don't know about you, but you know, these games are expensive, and it doesn't give us a very long time to buy these games. When I found out about this, it was brought to my attention on Facebook last week, and I had looked on YouTube, and there was nothing on YouTube, so I did a quick short. So as far as I know, I was the first to break it on YouTube, and then I did a before a stream last week. We talked about this at length, where I speculated before Zero Page Homebrew did a video with John Champeau about this, but the majority of his video was to stream John Champeau's new updated demo of Turbo Arcade, which he's hoping to release at the end of the year, which is going to be a problem because he had planned to release that and Elevator Action in the AtariAge store at the end of the year. But now we don't know where it's going to be distributed at the end of the year. Now, I know that he's going to be selling it at the Portland Gaming Convention later on in the year, but where it's going to be available after that, I do not know. So we're going to have to find that out a little bit later. So I was a little disappointed. Not that, I don't really want John to speculate because it's not his place to do that. Because Albert at AtariAge was very good to John Champeau to allow him to distribute his games over the years at AtariAge, and I kind of get where Albert at AtariAge was coming from. As far as I don't know, my friend Mike from Mike's Gaming Gala, he's done a video since then about this situation, and his take on this is that he doesn't think that Albert from AtariAge got a cease and desist letter about selling these ports in his store, because if he thinks that if he had done so, that he would have stopped selling them immediately. But I'm not so sure about that. I think that there could have been a timeline involved with it, because otherwise, why would have Albert started selling Pac-Man 4K again happen all of a sudden? Because he didn't sell it for almost 2 years, and all of a sudden it's back in the store. What's that all about? I find that odd. I find that kind of odd. I'm really worried about where we're going to get all these games. Now, like I said, I feel kind of fortunate that at least the games that I want in the short term, I've got a lot of the ones that I want in the short term. Now, there's still a lot of them that I want to get. The shelves are never big enough. You always have room for more, right? So there's still I don't have every game that I want that are out there, but I don't know. I just at $60 a pop, especially for some of the newer ones with in box with the manual and everything, you get 10 games at $600. That's a lot of money. How many games are in the store? We can't just, okay, they're going to be gone in a month. Let's just get all the ones we don't have now. Let me go make a run to the bank and get out a loan, right? No, that's not happening. So anyway, I don't know. I don't know what to think of it. It's just very disappointing that this has all happened. But anyway, I did get a few games. There's still more that I want to get, and I'm kind of confident that they're the ones that are going to be taken out of the store will be available again somewhere else at some point. We're just going to have to be patient. We're just going to have to be patient on that. And I did when I watched the interview with John Champeau, he did say that Albert was going to work with him as to how he might be able to distribute his own games. And John has quite a collection of his own games. I think, I don't know how many he has. I think he has like 13 or 14 games or something like that. I have to get on his website and check. I don't know how many. So the good news is that if you have a Harmony cart, you can always go on John Champeau's website and download the ROM and put it on a Harmony cart. So if you're itching to play his games or get his games, you can always do that. But like I said last week in my last video, there's nothing like having a physical copy in your hand on the shelf. That's what collectors do, man. You want to have, and playing on the original hardware. That's what we want to do. That's just what we like to do. So anyway, I can speculate and talk about this all day long, but that's just not going to happen. But one of the reasons why I picked Zookeeper was because I don't know if the game is overriding my voice too much, but let me turn it down a little bit. This was really the last game that I didn't have of John's that I really wanted. I don't have the physical copy of Avalanche yet, but I'll get it from John. I will. Or I might get it from the AtariAge store before the end of July. I don't know. I have it on. Somehow I ended up getting the full ROM version for my Harmony cart, so I can play it. But anywho, I haven't really played this a whole lot, so guys, bear with me. It's a pretty cool game, and I never really played the the arcade version, so don't really know a whole lot about it. So I'm gonna get out of this and restart it because it looks like it's streaming kind of funky. It's kind of doing something weird. Still doing it. Oh well. I know it's streaming at 60 frames per second. I know it's streaming at 60 frames per second. Let me double check on that. Oh, give me a minute, guys. Sorry. It'll be okay. When we get the gameplay, it'll be all right. All right, let's get going. Let's get to playing. All right, let's play some Zookeeper. Let's figure this game out. Now there's a level where you have to kind of climb up. I've never really played it, so let's see how well we do. I ordered Seawolf. Hey, Chris, I ordered Seawolf. Seawolf's a pretty good game, man, but I don't think Seawolf's is Seawolf coming out of the store? Because I had that. That was one I ordered back in January. I have that now. Yeah, you definitely want to get Draconian, man. Draconian's amazing, man. It's an amazing game. Uh-oh. I turn my volume up. I can't hear a thing. I'm gonna hit a reset. Rage reset. Yep. I don't know what I'm doing. What am I doing? I guess when I have that... Well, oh! Dang it. Ah! Those, I guess those are pebbles or something. I don't know what those are. Ah! That wasn't good. That level I'm not good at. I'll get better. You are a loser. Okay, let's roll. I gotta figure out that stage where you jump. I'm not good at it. It's getting tougher now. Oh! No! Cheaters. Ah! I meant to jump! What in the world? What's going on? I got through that? How in the world? Oh. Ah. Ah. Oh. Not bad, I guess. I had never heard of Zookeeper at all until I started finding out about homebrews. And I heard that John Champeau had did a port of Zookeeper. Chris, you know what? I see you writing, typing in here about being stressed about having the ports being taken out of the store. I understand what you're saying, man. Emulation, I get it. I want to have the cartridges too, man. I'm with you there. Well, if there's a way to turn the music off. What I wouldn't worry, I wouldn't like stress over it. I wouldn't stress over it a whole lot at this point. I mean, right now it's I wouldn't say it's a dire situation. It's not a good situation right now where there are a lot of unknowns. Let me turn this down. There are a lot of unknowns about the what's going to happen with the availability of these games. Bob DeCrescenzo and John Champeau, they need an outlet to sell these games, man. Like I said, they're not breaking the bank, but I'm sure that they rely on income. I don't know if they have any, if this is their main source of income or not, but to be honest with you, the amount of time that they put into this, I would think so. At least on John Champeau's side. I don't know how much time that Bob DeCrescenzo does it. I know he used to program a lot. I don't know how much he does anymore because some of his games are more, they have some age on them. I don't know what his recent works are. CDB is in the house. What's up? I just don't know, man. I just don't know. But there are going to be, there's going to be someone out there that's going to distribute these games, but I don't know if there's going to be a workaround. I don't know if there's going to be a way that they can like rename them or change the gameplay enough that they can say that this isn't a port of another game, where that the companies can say that the IP hasn't been violated. And another thing too is one of the things that was discussed on the Zero Page Homebrew discussion with John Champeau is even if you went to these companies, you know, like Namco or whoever had the rights to these games, and you said, hey, listen, we wanted to get the rights to publish Pac-Man or any of these other games, it would cost them more to hire the lawyers to draft the papers to give them the rights to publish these games than the companies would make from the sale of the games, because AtariAge, they don't sell enough of these games to make it profitable for these bigger companies to make much money on them at all. They're not selling a lot of them, not that many. The only thing that these larger companies would profit from it would be goodwill. In other words, you know, it's good. It's good customer service and good business. You know, it keeps the brand alive. It's not that the, you know, nobody, these are older systems. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. I don't know why the companies can choose just not to prosecute or to sue. I don't understand. I just don't get it. I don't get it. So anyway, let's get back to Zookeeper. That was my, how was that, my second game? And CDB is right. You know, we were very, very lucky that these games were as available as long as they were. And I feel lucky that I got the ones that I did when I got them, because a lot of people didn't. And I feel bad for those of you out there who haven't been able to get them yet. It's going to be, I mean, like I said, at $60 a pop. And there's still a number of them that I would love to get, but I can't get them. So anyway, let's, oh, I guess I'm playing now. I thought I ran over that thing. I guess it disappeared before I got over there. Oh, dang it. I didn't see that stupid stone there until it was too late. Oh, I I didn't even see hitting the. I didn't know I hit the stone. I was right there. Oh, this level. Ah, dog. Ah, meant to hit the jump button. Coming out. Keep him in. Ah, dog. Game over. And again, Cannabis Kid is in the house. Oh man, I'll never get 200K. CDB, I'll never get 200K. Programming the music on this alone. Programming the music alone on this is something else, man. I'm gonna have to do my research to find out what, I don't know what size game this is. Ah, nope. Ah! Ah! Dog! Cheaters! Right in the middle of them, I jumped. How did I do that? Oh! Oh! Doggone it! Oh, man. This is a fun game. I'm getting better at it. You know, cannabis. Hold on a second. You know, the that's kind of the issue right now. That's kind of the issue right now is that uh, they've done this to the gaming community. The AtariAge has done this to the gaming community. It's not just, you know, I understand that he's wanting to, supposedly this is what this is the, hold on a second, I gotta turn it down because I can't talk and, Albert is saying that he wants to take AtariAge into a different direction. So allegedly, when he started AtariAge, the games that he was selling, they were original homebrews at the time. And when people started porting games, he went ahead and started selling them in his store because there weren't that many that were being sold. Nobody, you know, it was kind of under the radar. Nobody was really paying attention to it. But now, you know, the store's bigger now and people are buying more from the store and more attention's drawn to the store. And he's just wanting to get back to the roots of what he originally wanted the AtariAge store to be about. I personally don't know if I buy that, other than I just I think that if he could do it without getting in trouble, that he would go ahead and allow it. I do think that he's trying to cover his butt. I do. I think he's trying to cover his butt somewhat. And to be honest, I do get it. I mean, I wouldn't want to get in trouble either. But to be honest with you, I don't know unless he's gotten these cease and desist letters. If he's gotten cease and desist letters, I would do it. But if he hasn't gotten them, I just don't know. I don't know. So anyway, Michael Hayes is in the house. How you doing, brother? Yeah, I don't know. I don't get it. I don't get it. But anyway, I'm grieved, man. I'm grieved because when I got back into retro gaming, that's when I discovered the homebrew community to begin with, and you still can get your homebrew games from AtariAge. You just can't get the homebrew ports. That's that's the problem. So what we're going to have to do is try to hopefully find a venue that will be a central location where we as consumers can find these games. I don't want to find a, like one place to get some games and one place to get another games. It'd be nice to kind of have an all-inclusive one place to get your games. Before we could just go to AtariAge to get our 76 or 7800s, 2600, 5200 games and so on. I don't know. Yeah, Michael, I know what you mean by spreading yourself thin, brother. I appreciate you being here, brother. Thanks for stopping by. All right, let's turn the volume back up some and let's play some more Zookeeper. This is really the first time I've really played this. I downloaded the demo a long time ago. Never really played it. Been wanting to get it. Now that AtariAge has decided to take it out of the store come July 23rd, it's coming now. It's coming now. So figure let's play it and learn the game. Let's play it some. Let's have some fun with it today. So let's go. I need to stay away. Them rocks are unpredictable. It came down on me. Too many of them. I'm not having a good game. Not doing good. Oh no. Ah, no. You guys, the jumping mechanics, it's weird. Ah! Dog. Oh, I missed it. Dog, I needed it too. Oh! I didn't want to do that. I ran right into him like a dummy. Now that they all can't be that easy. I don't know what I was doing there. Whoa! Those things are moving funny. Oh! I thought that was dumb. Oh! What am I doing? What's going on? Oh! last one too. I was doing better. That was pretty good. Well, guys, that's we've been playing for about an hour. Of course, we've talked in between and whatnot, but 131,280 you can't tell because of the way the stupid thing's streaming. But anyway, really no more news about this. But I do know. I do know that John Champeau is going to work out a way to distribute his game somehow. I don't know about the other developers. They're going to figure out a way, but the way that John was talking in the interview in his talk with Zero Page Homebrew, he's going to figure out a way. So, as I get information, I'll try to pass that on to you guys. But really, I have no more information than what I've shared today. But I appreciate you guys being here. Thanks for hanging out with me. And this has been pretty much my first experience with Zookeeper today. So I've had a lot of fun with it. I'm looking forward to getting it. And but anyway, we'll play it again. We'll play some other games. And Cannabis, I just wanted to let you know I did get your email with the links for the homebrews for the NES. I'm gonna check them out. I haven't had a chance. This has been a very busy weekend. I had a bunch of stuff going on here around the house, but anyway, we're gonna do that. So anyway, you guys have an awesome day, and we'll see you on the next one. So. With that, you guys take care, and we'll see you next time. Thanks. Bye.